Chumriapsuo. I'm Kim, is a lecturer for the Faculty of Social and International Relations at Penyasastra University, Cambodia. I just come back from Singapore because I was the team leader of Cambodian student team to join the fourth ASEAN Foundation Model ASEAN meeting in Singapore. In this meeting, actually the main purpose of this model, the ASEAN Foundation just want all of the youth, especially the students, to understand clearly what is the process of decision making and the diplomatic relation between or among of the ASEAN leaders in the ASEAN summit. In this case, they divided it to four main parts. The first main part, the first day of the conference, they allow us to know what the ASEAN is, and then the history of ASEAN and all the activity like a meeting in ASEAN. And then second thing, they allow us to know what is the diplomacy and how the ASEAN's leader integrate with each other in a diplomatic way. And then the third one, they allow us to know what is a simulation game that all the students have to play a role in the meeting. And the last one is a study tour. They want us to integrate any places in Singapore. And then the next speaker, I will let off one of my students to share about her experience as a member of this team.
Hello, my name is Chunvi Rada. I am a PUC student, ASEAN Foundation's Model ASEAN Meeting 2018 in Singapore. I play a role as a senior officer of Department of Communication, Information and Technology. In the role as senior officer, I have the method sectoral bodies meeting. In this meeting, we have the chairman statement and all senior officers made an amendment on chairman statement that talking about one topic specifically for my community. It is called deliberate online falsehood and more responsible media. So in this particular topic, we have a chairman statement. We as the senior officer have to make an amendment and agreement on that. But if it is some particular decision that we cannot make or it is affect to our national interest, the senior officer have to escalate that amendment to the ministerial meeting. So later on you will know what will they do in the ministerial meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Virada. Hi everybody, I'm Hein, a student study in international relations at the Penyasastra University of Cambodia and a successfully selected delegate to join the 4th FMAM 2018 in Singapore. As you have heard that it is the Model ASEAN meeting during this 4th time in Singapore. And on behalf, I am an assigned defense minister. I represent the defense minister of the Republic of the Philippines. Job for defense minister is really tough. You may doubt what the topic that we are going to discuss in Singapore. It's not all about South China Sea. That's really tough. But the topic for the defense minister, for defense ministers in ASEAN, it is called ADMM, ASEAN Defense Ministerial Meeting. We talk a lot of things about cyber security. It is not a traditional issue. It is a very new issue and a modern one that all defense leaders across the Southeast Asia have to critically think what they can defend the interests of their country in the defense field, defense sector. And for me as a Cambodian, I know about defense sector in my country, in Cambodia. But when you jump into another country, you have to research a lot on defense sector, especially the country that I represented for, the Republic of the Philippines. It's really tough. We get a lot of solution from the senior officer meeting, and then we reconsider again the solution that they have passed. So there were a lot of debates inside the room. There were a lot of negotiation. There were a lot of concessions inside the room. So that's not easy thing. This experience grow us a lot of knowledge, of understanding of how defense leaders across Southeast Asia they are doing in the defense sector. Thank you.
I'm Watana. I'm 4-year student in PUC major in international relations. For the past 1 week, it's a very amazing experience for all of us to see youth from 10 ASEAN member states joining together, gathering together for expanding their knowledge about the ASEAN's meeting, related meeting from the ASEAN Summit to the sectoral body meeting. During the meeting itself, I was assigned as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The job for Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Foreign Affairs is it's for the last day of meeting, the third day of meeting, because we have first, second, and third one. And the last day of meeting is we have the ASEAN Community Council meeting, and then we have the coordinating council meeting and the ASEAN Summit. So last 2 days, our member here from Radha to Heng. So first they engage in the first day meeting is Radha because she is the senior officer meeting. And after she finished her meeting and conclude with the outcome, it will pass on to the second day by represented by Mr. Heng during the meeting itself. So it's quite amazing for us to understand how the ASEAN's related meeting, ranging from the sectoral body meeting and the ASEAN Summit, work in our simulation. Thank you.
Thank you.